Hello friends, it is Stacy here and I have absolutely zero makeup on. So I'm going to take you through some affordable cosmetics and things that I've been using and loving that do not break the bank and you can often find on sale or in a duo kit or something where it's like a bundle sale happening, and I really like them. So I just wanted to share them with you. Let's get right into it, and I will start, of course, with covering up all the imperfections on the face. This is a birthmark. Tried to get it lasered, but it doesn't work, and I do have my brows microbladed, but I will be filling them in. So let's get to it. First product is this CC cream. It is SPF 50. It is also anti-aging and hydrating serum. So I'm not even gonna do any primer because I don't care. And half the time with COVID, we don't even see people in person. So I do not need my pores all smooth and perfect, and it's just, you know, expensive to buy a primer. I'm sure there are affordable ones out there. I just haven't found one that I like and it's worth using and buying. And since this has the hydrating serum in it, I just love using this. This is a full coverage. Again, the SPF 50 is what I love. It Cosmetics has a really cool backstory and works amazing if you have discolorations like I do and or rosacea. I did one full pump. It was a little too much if you couldn't tell. There's a lot of foundation on my face. So I would say half to 3/4 of a pump. Just be careful with that. I do have, before I started, I put on my, did I bring it down here? Like a sleeping mask on my lips, the Lange sleeping masks, just so my lips are hydrated before I even start. So I'll go like this a lot of the time. And we're gonna get all this blended in. This brush is from It Cosmetics. It came in a bundle pack, so again, it was super affordable. I will try to link one down below that has it in there. And then let's jump to the next product. Okay, now that we have the face on, I will take the brush and blend down on my neck a little bit, and that was shade medium that I had. So this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I really like this. This is my second tube. You click it up. It's got a little sponge on it. So again, we're going with inexpensive and fast. What every mom needs. Now I have a whole other set of makeup that I use when I am actually going to see people and or I really want to have like a super polished look. This foundation is fantastic because I love the coverage, but it is a full coverage, and so sometimes it leaves my skin feeling a little heavy, and I have another foundation that I like for when I want it to be a little more refined. And I feel like that's the main difference between, and I just took this all up on my eyelid too, did you see that? The difference between drugstore makeup or less expensive makeup compared to higher end. There is a difference in my opinion. And that's just from working in cosmetics for a long time. Okay. So this was a beauty blender that you get damp, and I just stipple it around my eyes so I can feel all the nooks and crannies. And you can also apply your CC cream with these. And I just wash them periodically and buy new ones. They're not expensive at all. This is the NYX No Filter finishing powder. It's pretty amazing. I am so impressed by this. So I wear color light beige, and I use color light in the concealer because you always want your concealer a little bit lighter than your foundation. So I just take a big brush, whatever powder brush you have. I think Sephora has a line of brushes that would be nice and affordable. These brushes I've had for almost 20 years. They're natural hair from Laura Mercier, and I would say invest in some good brushes because it really is nice to have. So I am just quickly, like, who has time? The laundry needs to be folded. Just wipe it all over your face, right? All right, so I found a palette that is super affordable for eyeshadow. I think it's beautiful. It is called Proof is in the Pudding, and look at how many colors you get for under 40. So I'm gonna show you how I use this palette. I start with the rice pudding, which is like a really light neutrally pink, and I just sweep it all over with a large brush, all over my eyelid, literally from lash to brow. Then I take a brush like this, you see that? And I'm gonna dip it into these two colors here. So it's the matte colors, it's the matte neutral. Top it off, and then I'm just going to put it right in. So I kind of tapped 4 to 5 times, and then I literally just look down. It's so easy, right? You just feel. You kind of look down and feel where your natural crease is. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the Almond Jelly, which is a really pretty darker shimmer. I also like these shimmers here. You can play with them a little bit. If you have darker skin, this Mango Pudding is really pretty, or if you have more fair skin like me, you can pop that color right kind of in the like center of your crease. But I'm just gonna go fast because I just need definition. I'm gonna do the darker shimmer right in the corner with my brush that's like that. And it's gonna give a little depth right there. So I'm gonna do that quickly on both eyes. I wish this had a mirror so I could see what I was doing. But it's kind of fun because once you start, you can feel. Then I'm gonna take this end of the brush, which is a little bit smaller and fluffy, same color. I'm gonna go up underneath my lashes. And then this lighter color, the Butterscotch, you can either use with the same brush and just tap it in the center, or there's a lot of warmth with your finger. So you can actually just tap in a little shimmer right on your lid and in the inner corner with your finger. So you can kind of see that gave a really nice definition. All right, so I added some definition. Now I'm gonna take a liner from IT Cosmetics. It's a gel liner. And I'm just gonna go up underneath my lash line to connect all the dots between each eyelash. Then I'm gonna use a Tarte eyeliner that's just a liquid. I like a thicker line on my eye. I just like the definition of it. You could go as thin as you want, or you could just use the gel liner up underneath your lashes and that would give you enough definition. It's totally up to you, but you can see how I angle it like this. So by this point, you're already like, crud, the kids are already fighting. I gotta unload the dishwasher. Oh my goodness, makeup is so annoying. And you're like, but I look like a zombie. So let me put some bronzer on, let me put some blush on. So I just honestly, it's not drugstore because I feel like drugstore blush is really hard to find, but it's by Tarte and it's a clay blush. And there are so many different colors. So I use like a pinky, rose color because that's what looks good, and I'm just gonna take a brush and literally just circle, circle, circle. Don't go too crazy. You can put a little up here, a little on your nose. Days like this, because my CC cream is in a medium color, gives me already enough, and I use my self-tanning drops. I don't use bronzer much. Sometimes I will just take like a really light highlighter color and just do the top of my, so if you have a highlighter color at home, but that is not necessary at all. Okay, so the IT Cosmetics mascara in Superhero, highly recommend. This is the shape of the tube, and all I do is just, okay, I'm almost done. This is the good part. This is where it gets good. You can just kind of keep your eye open and look down. That way you can shimmy the wand. I shimmy it, shimmy, 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 all the way up my lashes. Sometimes I will take the wand from up above and go down, but that can get messy, so. I do have my brows microbladed like I mentioned, so you would not necessarily need to fill them in, but I have a Winky, I think it's a Winky Lux pencil that's super affordable, and it takes me 2 seconds to fill them in, so I will grab that here in a second. Whew, I'm already feeling more normal. I swear it's all in the mascara and the eyes. My husband's hilarious. He's like a critic, right? And he says, man, if we meet someone, he's like, all she needs is a little lip gloss and mascara. And from a man's perspective, that's I love his feedback on other women, because I'm like, that's true. If she just had a little mascara, she doesn't even need eyeliner. Just make the lashes look dark and don't make the lips look dry and nasty, right? That's all we really need. And maybe, just a little tiny bit of blush if you have a really fair face like I do. All right, so rant over. Winky Lux. This is just a really fun brow pencil with a little wand on the end that you can, swipe around. I just go over and fill in the spaces on my brow that need a little extra love. So. It's great to make sure that your brows are lined up to the bridge of your nose and your arch, like I just showed you how to measure. So you can look online how to measure your eyebrows and get them looking balanced. And eyebrows are so important because they frame the face. So I know it takes a little bit longer, but look at how much more finished it looks. So you can kind of see how it works like that. All right, and then the last two things I want to show you. This is so fun. It's like $4 and it's a white, you can just like roll it up. It is a white liner that goes right on the inner rim. Looks kind of creepy, but you can see it takes away the redness. It helps my eyes look brighter. I know this light is kind of funny, but I love how it brightens up the eye. And then the best gloss in the world, it's NYX. It's creme brulee. They have other colors. This one, tiramisu is really pretty because it's darker, but this one is so pretty just for like, getting the mail. Like, you don't need a ton of color when you're just around the house, but I keep it in the bathroom because then when I am done brushing my teeth and getting ready, and sometimes I'll get a little foundation on my lips so they look pale, and I just want a little color, a little shine, and ta-da, you're ready. This is day 4 hair. I use a really good dry shampoo. I'll link below for you. And I just throw new curls in it every day so that I can go 3 to 4 days without washing it. So here is my quick mom get ready routine. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Everything will be linked on my Like to Know It app and then down below for you as well. So make sure to follow me on the app, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Talk to you soon.